right, what's up? What's up, guys? How you doing? Robert Duran here, Grant Cardone licensee. Right now, Yasmin will be joining us. Shout out to everyone that's here, man. So, got some amazing news for those of you that follow me on social media. I'll talk about that. Those of you that found us online, thank you so much. This is your free webinar, and we are going to talk about how to get more leads in 2023. So, really fast, guys. I am coming here from Austin, Texas, but I would love to know where you guys are watching from. We are streaming on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, all these pages. I believe we have the Twitter link also. So comment where you're calling from. We have people from Dubai, New Zealand, Mexico, Canada. I'm here in the States. So yes, we would love to know. And right now, I am going to just put something on the banner here, so that way you know what we're talking about. So let me put that for you, and set. So today, guys, we are going to be talking about how to get more leads in 2023. Now, one of the reasons why Yasmin and I brought this up was, we were talking, and it was one of those, most business owners are struggling with leads. Like they're like, I have the manpower, but I can't keep them because I'm not bringing enough leads, not enough customers. So right now, what's happening is there's just so many distractions. People are scared. People with the war. If you notice that the food has gone higher, inflation, like there's so many distractions. And the people that know what they're doing, the people that know how to find customers, how to grab leads, we have open market. Everyone is scared, and we're like, damn, there's even more people to talk to now. And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're about to hit 2023, and just want to get you guys on the right foot. Shout out to everyone that's here. We do have Yasmin popping in. What's up, Yasmin?
Hey, Robert, and congratulations on your wins and successes today.
Aw.
Have you shared your wins yet?
Not yet.
Oh,
Yet.
gosh.
I definitely wanted
You have to show it first of all.
I want to introduce yourself first. That's more important.
Again, I am a Grant Cardone licensee, certified by Grant Cardone, 10X coach, mentor, and speaker. And I'm here with Robert to help each and every one of you to get more clients and fill their pipeline, because basically no pipeline or empty pipeline means no business, and you do not want to be in this situation. So we are here to help you and show you the strategies on how to get more clients, more qualified clients also.
That's a big
in 2023 and make it the best year ever, despite what's going on in the world, and despite the recession, and despite the negative news, and despite everything. Your economy is your responsibility, and it's on you to be responsible for it, and find out how to get the clients and how to close them. Yeah,
absolutely. We do have someone from Ontario, Canada watching. We do have Gloria. What's up, Gloria? Shout out. Awesome. So really fast, yes. I heard some good news, and I briefly talked. Well, I didn't even talk about it. I just said, hey, I had some great news pop up. So as you know, we are reaching the end of 2022, and we have these licensee calls. We have Wednesday calls, and then we have Friday. We got to train ourselves too. We don't just talk, we train.
Yes.
And there's roughly about 300 licensees around there, give or take, probably a little bit more. I don't know.
Yes.
Right. So I got some great news I want to share before we get started. But here, let me share my screen. So they were talking about all the licensees, and there was a lot of different categories, but this one was a surprise to me. So they're talking about, yes, the top coach for 2022, David Hill. Shout out to David. And then all of a sudden they're like, second place is Jake. And then this is where it just threw me off. I'm like, what? They're like, top coach of the year for 2022 is your boy, Robert Duran, guys. So just know that you, and this is in the world. I mean, in the 10X, world, if you know about 10X and Grant Cardone, this is a global empire. And to be ranked number one for the licensee, to me, that was like, damn. So, I'm very excited, but I'm showing you this because, again, we are highly trained. We know how to get you more customers, more qualified. So, this is a really big thing. And Yasmin, we're working together to really help you really maximize 2023. So thank you so much for allowing me to share that. But
Of
I am getting
course,
books. Did you know I'm getting books with this?
it's your win.
I'm getting book. I'm getting the
Your
Cardone University book
encyclopedia. Oh my God.
encyclopedia.
There
That's
is a reason why I collaborated with you.
Oh, I know. That one is $25K if you want to purchase it. And as top producer, they're going to send me that. I'm super excited. So anyways, all right. So
One
enough about
second, Robert, but sorry to interrupt you, but for those who are on Instagram, welcome and thanks for joining. But you can join the live stream and have a look at the slides where we will be talking about how to get in front of more clients, how to increase your leads, how to get more leads in 2023. The link is in the bio. You can go ahead and register now and just jump on the webinar immediately. We haven't yet started, so you can take advantage of this.
take advantage of it,
Go
guys.
ahead.
To take advantage of it. We're gonna be dropping gems right now. So
Secrets.
man, just so much stuff. All right, cool. So I'm just changing the couple of things on my Facebook. But yes, let's get started. Yasmin, are you ready? Are you ready to go?
I am ready. Of course I am.
Make it happen. Make it happen.
It's the last business day of the year.
Unless you're working Saturday, right?
Business day. That's why I'm saying business day.
Yeah.
The calendar year, not
that's
in
true.
1 year.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I heard wrong. I take full responsibility. Yes.
No.
All right. So yes, we are going to be talking about just more leads in 2023. Again, we are 2 certified licensee coaches for Mr. Grant Cardone. My name is Robert, and this is Yasmin. So what is the one topic that you want to cover first, Yasmin, for the call?
So we're talking about the 3 pillars of getting qualified clients. So we will be sharing with you what our coaches have been sharing with us to help us get in front of more clients, because this is a struggle for everyone. And I will not lie to you, it's not a magic stick. It requires some sort of work, but at least since you know that it requires some work, at least be supported with the right type of information that will help you to get through those leads. So the 3 pillars are direct marketing, digital marketing, and network marketing. It's not an invention. Very simple pillars that will help you to get in front of more clients. But the thing is that not everything that is simple, people follow it. So we are sharing with you simple strategies, and we are sharing with you the toolbox that we have, and we are giving you all the strategies, and it's up to you to follow it. So the network marketing, the direct marketing, and the digital marketing. Awesome. Now, Robert, which one would you like to start with?
Yeah, let's go with. So guys, right now, there's so many different ways to grow your business, and most people are just focused on one. So I talk to a lot of clients, and they're like, I don't need to advertise because I have my social media guy, and they're bringing so many leads through just social media. That's great. But if you're my competitor and I'm doing, like the relationship, and then I'm also doing direct marketing plus social media, I'm going to take over the market. Right. So the reason why we're showing you the 3 pillars is so that way you can start thinking how to become omnipresent, how to be everywhere, where people are like, damn, I just saw this guy on social media. I looked over here. He's on a billboard. I went to Walmart. There was a guy wearing his shirt. And then I just got a cold call from the same company. Like, obviously, I'm going to go with them because they're everywhere. So I would love to go with the digital marketing first. Let's go with that one.
Yeah. So while you are pulling the slides, I would like to touch on one thing, which is Grant Cardone always shares it with us in the boot camps, in his trainings, which is branding is prior to paid advertising. Build your brand before you pay for advertising. This is a mistake that most of the business owners do, is that they start investing or paying on ads and uh, don't get the results with the ads, because those people who are opting into those ads don't know the person or the business owner or much about the brand, which means that they are just clicking on the ad, opting in just to get some information, which is, yes, they might be moved, they might be help me with the word, they might be converted into a lead. But chances are, when you have a brand and when people click on your ad because they trust you and they know you and they know that they truly want to do business with you, it's a different story.
Absolutely, guys. Yeah, the digital marketing, there's so many categories in digital marketing. There's, for some of you are probably doing Facebook ads. That's one way to do it. User algorithm. Twitter is another one. Snapchat, Instagram. There's TikTok. There's SEO. Yasmin, SEO is a very good one too. When you go on Google and you're just like, I need a plumber, and the first ones that come out, that's a great way to do it. So anything digital. Right now, what's getting big, and we're not there yet, but like the VR, virtual reality, there is going to be a time when we're going to be in the VR, and there's going to be digital billboards, and you're going to be advertising. Like, you always have to be updated with all this. But one of the ways that you're going to be able to grow your business is digitally. Right now, most of you are seeing us through social media. So this would be called digital marketing, right? Because we're here, digital. So, a couple of ways to get leads is creating posts. You can make a post on if you're selling health products, put like, who wants to lose weight for 2023, right? And then put a picture of the person that was big, and then all of a sudden they're skinny, and they're gonna be like, ooh, right? You're using digital marketing. Facebook Lives actually are ranked one of the top ways to engage people, right? Because again, people love live. We might say a bad word, or someone might scare us, or something might happen. So that's another thing too, guys, is get out of your comfort zone and start doing Facebook Lives to engage more and more people. Yasmin, do you have any other digital marketing ways to get people to?
Yeah, just to touch on what you have said, be omnipresent, be everywhere. Since you are creating content on social media, make sure that you are distributing the content everywhere. You can repurpose your content and distribute it on 4, 5, 6 social media channels, and these are all for free. You are getting your name out, you are getting exposure, and it's all for free. All it requires some time from you and some effort and some creativity to come up with content to post. This could be written posts, this could be articles, these could be video posts, these could be sharing an experience, talking about your product. They could be anything and everything. But there are several ways to be present in the digital world. One of them is like what we are doing right now. Webinars, do free webinars. Let people know who you are and what you do. Let them know. In our case, we are showing you our training style, our coaching style. We are showing you who we are associated with, what we do, how we can help you. Do free webinars. Be on LinkedIn. Send direct messages on social media. Engage with your followers. Engage with everyone who sends you a message or like a video. This is how you build your presence on social media. There are lots and lots of ways, and the sky is the limit. As long as you are committed, you will be creative, and you will find out ways to be present on social media and in the digital world. Be on new social media platforms. One new platform that I recently heard about from the Cardone team, which is Twitter Spaces. And they said, when there is a new social media platform, be the first to be present on that social media platform. Why? because there is so much attention on that platform, and people who are joining are looking for other people to build their community on that social media platform. So take advantage of those social media platforms and make sure that you are present on every social media platform that your customer is using. Doesn't matter what you like the most to use. So I the easiest for me to use is Instagram, but I still have to be present on YouTube. I still have to be present on LinkedIn. I still have to be present on Facebook and on this and that. Why? Because just because I like Instagram more doesn't mean that my customers will be on Instagram all the time. So be everywhere and create content. Just create content. I can't speak enough about digital marketing, Robert, because you are just showing who you are and what you do for millions of people. And it is for free, and you are just planting the seeds. The more content you put out there, the more seeds you are planting, and the more results you will get.
Absolutely. Yeah. So something that you said right there is it's free. And you always hear me say this. Back in the day, you had to have money to get on cable television or radios. Remember those times? Now with social media, it's free. Yes, there's some ads if you want to use the algorithm and all that, but you don't have to. It's an option. So you have free resources. Use them, because if you don't use them, they're going to use you, right?
Yeah.
So if you're over here, you should be promoting your business, but instead you're scrolling, looking at other people grow their business, then the social media is working. It's just it's not working for your favor. It's working on you. You're being sold. So that's, yes, absolutely. It's free. Use it. Another thing that Yasmin said too was about the new stuff. You know, I remember when Clubhouse first came out. Remember that? Like it
Yeah.
was the big thing. Grant Cardone went in and he made a buttload of money with Clubhouse. It was just, it made sense. So now it's still there. It's still a platform, but Twitter Spaces is now the new thing. So again, technology is always going.
Yeah.
Definitely be open-minded. Facebook is great. It's still very high, but TikTok is ranked number 1 right now.
Yeah.
Right? TikTok. So it's just one of those, yes, you might be like, well, I don't need TikTok. People are viewing. Find a way to connect with your listeners. You know, you think about it, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is what, in his 50s? Don't quote me on that. But if he's in his 50s, he still has teenagers looking up to him, right? Find ways to connect with different audiences. Think outside of the box. Snoop Dogg, actually celebrities do a really good job, right? Pitbull is old, if you know Pitbull, but yet he's still Dale, Mr. 305. So yes, right. We are talking about the 3 pillars, 3 ways to get more leads. We're showing you where to get leads. You know, for me, 60% of my business is in relationship marketing. Relationship is you know, getting in front of people, right? Having that relationship, which Yasmin calls it in network marketing, right?
Yeah.
It's your network. So right now we're going to transition to that, but I bring that up because, you know, about 20% of my business is cold calls, right? So that's a different way. And then another around 10 to 20%, depending where I'm putting it, is digitally, and then networking. So again, it's not just one avenue that I'm focusing on, because each and every one of you guys, I'm going to tell you the secret. Each and every one of you buy things different.
Yeah.
We all buy things different. If I asked you, hey, I want to buy a truck, who do you recommend to buy a truck from? And some of you are going to say, I don't know anybody. Go on Google. Some of you just are old school. You're going to drive around until you find, you know, you're going to hit all your local dealerships. Some of you are networking with other business owners, and you're like, you know what? Talk to my boy Mark. He's the owner of Chevy. Talk to him, right? So again, you want to be everywhere, and we're talking about those 3 pillars that are going to help you get more leads. So the first one that we just covered is digital, and now we're going to transition into network marketing.
Yeah.
And that's something. Yasmin, you have anything to say on that? Because I could go on network marketing.
And network marketing, go ahead. And the only thing that I would say, you are more experienced than me in network marketing, but the only thing that I would say, I wish I knew about the importance of network marketing earlier, and I wish I tapped into it earlier, because every single time I show up in a room that I have no idea about who's in this room, I come out of this room with a great opportunity and a great connection that might change the way my business is, or my future, let's say. So don't be scared to show up in rooms where you don't know anything and anyone in those rooms, as long as it is ethical, of course. But go ahead.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, network marketing, we are not talking about the business model of network marketing. So, I just want to clarify network marketing and not the MLM. I love MLM, by the way. But again, we're not talking about that structure. What we're talking about is relationship, having the people in your network. When somebody says, hey, I need help with sales, who do you recommend? It's building that relationship with people. So one of the things that we highly recommend is you get involved with organizations or opportunities that are going to allow you to build that relationship. So one of the things that I do is I actually own a networking group called the BNG. So if those of you ever see the BNG logo, it's actually a networking group filled with business owners, aka, we got that Grant Cardone swag to it. But we meet up on a weekly basis. And the whole point of that is to build the relationship and then also help connect each other, whether it's a power team, like, hey, I'm looking for like a business coach, or I'm looking for a CPA, start connecting people. Or it's, hey, who do you know that you can connect me that needs sales training, right? So it's that relationship. So there's so much. The BNG, if you guys are looking for a networking group that's badass, comment, I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up in our next meeting. The BNG, there's BNIs. BNIs are very, very well known all over the world, right? So that's another way. Every group has a different structure. True. You just find the one that fits best for you. There's also, I have a couple of franchisees that own a Network in Action. There's all these like women groups, Christian groups, you name it. There's just a lot of different groups, all men group, LGBT groups, right? So what happens is you go in and you're creating that relationship. But here's the thing though, this is why it's so important, is they're your sales team. Once they trust you, once they know that, hey, Yasmin is the right person for sales, then what's going to happen is when I'm out and about looking for, just collaborating with people, and somebody says, you know what, I need help in sales, I'm going to have more conviction saying, you know what, you got to talk to my friend Yasmin, because she is a Grant Cardone licensee and that's all they do is sales. So then Yasmin's going to get a call and I'm like, hey, I'm going to introduce you to Doug because Doug needs help in sales. So again, it's like having a sales team without paying people. Another important thing, guys, that I want to talk about in this type of network marketing is you can go to all these places to meet up. But when you find yourself in a membership group like the BNG and BNI, what happens is you built that relationship over and over and over again, that you're always front of mind.
Meet frequently.
Yeah, you meet frequently. So the barrier goes down.
Yeah.
You just built that friendship. Yeah. And it's a lot easier. So again, I recommend the free ones. There's a lot of free ones, free happy hours. Do it. It's a great way to fill in the pipeline, meet new people outside of your network. But also I highly recommend start looking into like a membership, Chamber of Commerce, the Rotary Club. There's even places, there's just so many different ways. Like I know there's one person that invited me. It's a pickleball networking event. So again, it's networking, but right after they go and they play pickleball. Oh, so nice. Yeah. So again, it's building that relationship. And that right there for me, Yasmin, is actually 60% of my business.
Oh gosh.
The networking group. So, we host happy hours, we host weekly events, we host in person, we host virtual, so it's a great way to get in front and get more leads that I mean, realistically, you didn't pay a lot. You just go in, show up, pass some business cards, and there you go. Well, what's your experience with direct marketing or the network marketing?
Again, people do business with people who they like, know, and trust. And when you are building this relationship 1 week after the other with the same group of people, it makes a huge difference in referring you based on who you are and what to do. And again, people will refer you based on their trust in you. When they speak about you and about what you do, they will speak from their heart. They will speak with conviction. And when someone speaks with conviction, guess what? The person in front of them believe them better. So definitely, it is a great opportunity to bring in business. And
Absolutely.
yeah, uh, like start it immediately. Don't wait. When I started my business and I was only depending on cold calls, I love cold calls, by the way, because they helped me to build that muscle and confidence. And we will talk about direct marketing later. But I felt so frustrated that no one in my community knows me and know about me. And this is when I realized that I need to be out there. I need to show my face. I need to shake hands. I need to be present. I need someone to talk about me, to like me, to hate me, to do anything, but to be known, to know that I am there, that I am available in this marketplace. And the only way to do that is through being part of networking groups and going, as you said, Robert, out and about.
Absolutely, and it's very cool. I Austin is growing. Like it's
I
just people
know.
and people. There was a time where I used to go to these networking events and
Hello.
everyone knew me, but because of the growth, when I go into a networking event, about 1/3 of the people know me.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I'm like, damn, I gotta push even harder.
You have to then exit.
Right, you got a 10x it. So I'm there with my 10x hat. I'm carrying
Good.
the 10x book, and I'm loud because I need people to,
Excellent.
to know, like, who is this guy?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I did post it on the screen, bngnetworkgroup.com. If you guys are looking for a networking group, just to come and promote, then absolutely go to, like, I think it's the guest list. Put it on there and you'll get it. And yeah, your first 2 times are free. But again, guys, there's so many groups out there. I've mentioned several. Find one that fits you, and then also find the group that has the people that you want,
Exactly.
because right, that's another one too, and that's just a little
Yeah.
tip.
Target market.
Right, because I specialize in this space, that's something that I am going to tell you. Find a group that fits you. If someone's very, old school and very hello, and
Yeah.
yeah, then if I go in there, they're gonna be like, get this guy. Like, we're not gonna, necessarily,
And
we're
you
not
would
gonna
be
connect.
like, get me out of this place.
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
if they're crazy a little bit, then you be around me and Yasmin, because that's what we do. We're crazy, we're loud, we're direct, we're straight to the point.
Yeah.
We love making money, we love helping people. Like, if that's you, then you found a good group. So that's just a little tip. But again, the reason why we're here and why we're talking is, again, 2023, we want to help you to get new leads, get new customers, always fill in that pipeline. Grant Cardone says that, for every one prospect you're working on, you should have 10 more in the pipeline. So if it's 2, then that means you need 20. If it's 3, then you need 30. How do you get these people? Eventually, you can't be targeting the same people that you've been using 4 or 5
No.
years. You have to add more people. So again, um, go in person and go to, another one, a digital one, Happy Neighborhood Project. So one of our hosts for the BNG, she's also a co-host for Happy Neighborhood Project. So again, we're giving you massive value by telling you, hey, go check out these places for you to be in front of more business owners, right? So that's what we're here for. That's what we get paid for, right? For helping.
Yep.
So I did
And
put digital, right? But
yeah.
we're actually in direct. I apologize.
Yeah. Yeah. And while you're changing that, one tip that I want to give everyone, you might have to try different networking groups and visit different ones before you decide which one is the best fit for you. There might be different BNI chapters, but you will have to visit at least 5 or 6 or 7 before you decide which one is the best fit for you. So before you just join something and regret it, visit different groups and see which one has the same energy that you have, because this is a mistake that I have done. I joined a networking group and I figured out that these people do not want to be sold, do not want to be pitched, do not want to be asked for referrals, and this is not me. So either I will have to change me, which is not going to happen ever, or I have to change the group because their energy doesn't align with my energy. So just this is a tip for you to be aware of, because some people, when they try something and it doesn't work, they think that it's because of the networking it doesn't work. No, it's not the networking that it doesn't work. Maybe you were in the wrong group, and now you cannot judge every single networking group based on your experience. So you will have to go through some trials and errors.
Absolutely, absolutely. So yes, and in the meantime, as you're looking for other groups, save the business cards. Those are all contacts. They could
Yeah,
be referral partners, they can be
yeah,
clients, they can lead you, they can be future business partners. Like every contact can be a contract. I'm going to repeat that. That's Grant right
yeah,
there. Contacts equal contracts.
yeah.
So, go out there, be transparent and just tell people, yeah, I'm looking for new clients. I'm looking for a group to network with, or if it's a happy hour, I'm just here. I'm new in town. I'm looking to network. Potentially, I'm looking for this, and this. And who can you connect me to? Like, and grab those cards. Again, that's another way how to keep the pipeline full. And those are potential leads and customers. So
Yeah.
again, we did speak about digital marketing.
Give
You
me
sh-
a second, Robert,
oh
because you
yes,
are you are just sparking some ideas in my mind
let's
while you're
go. Let's
talking,
go.
because I'm thinking, I'm putting myself in our audience's shoes, because this was my questions when I started with networking. I was confused between being direct with people that I'm meeting in the networking groups, and between the philosophy that says, uh, yes, of course, we have to give before we get, but there is a philosophy that says give, 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 and don't ask for anything. Give, 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 and don't ask for anything. And I felt so frustrated, because I am meeting with those people for a reason, and they are meeting with me for a reason. So why not be direct and straightforward and like discuss why we are here? So again, there are networking groups where do not want to be pitched. They don't want to be asked for referrals, and I don't know why they exist. But you are the master of networking, so if you
It's
can highlight this point.
absolutely, yeah. So this one, right now we're just getting more into, finding the networking group. At the end of the day, networking groups are a great way. Networking opportunities. Every time you're in a crowd, that's an opportunity if you know what you're doing. But right now, what Yasmin is talking about is because she had an experience where, she joined a group, just wasn't fitting her, but she's very new. So those of you that are very new to this style, I mean, Yasmin's testimony can really save you a lot of time, money, and energy. This is my field. So on this one, I can tell you right now is every group has their niche and everyone's different. They really are. Some people are more outgoing like us. That's why a lot of people don't like Grant Cardone. They're like, dude, that guy's too obnoxious and he's too crazy and too loud. Some people need that to wake them up because, and then there's more conservative, you start thinking of other people more. So every group is different. Some people are more conservative. I know a group that doesn't even allow network marketing MLMs in their organization. Now, it's not bad or good or anything. It's just that's what they prefer. So, definitely you want to try the group, ask questions. Our group, some people may not like our group because they're like, hey, you're very direct. You pass referrals. You ask for the sale. You're 10xing. You're always moving around. If that's you, then yeah, absolutely. This is the group, right? But again,
Yeah.
everyone might be like, well, this is a little too extreme, you know. So Yes. Does this style of bringing in leads work? Yes. Contacts equal contracts, get as many. If it's virtually, save the chat. Now you have a list of emails and phone numbers that you connect with. But just know that every group has their own specialty, and just look for the group that fits your personality. Hey, I like that. Specialty, personality. I love it. Awesome, awesome. Shout out to everyone that's watching right now. You could be doing something else, and
They
you
could be
guys.
preparing for tomorrow.
I know, and we're here. So
And
yeah,
for those who are on Instagram as well.
absolutely. Shout out to everyone that's on Instagram. Shout out to everyone. We do have a person in let's see, Facebook. Shuster, shout out to Shuster liking our stuff. Thank you so much,
Thank
Shuster.
you, and thanks for those who are engaging as well with us.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, guys, right now we are going to be getting into the third pillar. But before we get into the third pillar, we want to let you know that we do have a special gift for you guys. Now, this one is going to end like literally when? Today? Tomorrow?
Today.
Right? Today. Like it's literally ending. Like it was fun, but we are concluding 2022. So if you like what you hear, if you're like, man, Yasmin, Robert, 10X, Grant Cardone, top coach of the year, and Specialize, and they have their own networking group and like all this good stuff.
Be with this positive community in 2023.
Positive community that we lift each other. Like this is how positive we are. I became the number one coach. Everyone supported me. They're like, great job. Most people would be like, F you, you cheated, you're sleeping with the boss. Like all that negative, not in our 10X community. No. We understand that there's no shortage of success. No. So if you're looking for something like that, then we do have a little surprise for you. And let me just share my screen really fast.
Do you want to say the surprise now or let them wait till the end?
Well, I wanted to share with them now for those of them that want to take advantage. And then for the new people that come in, we'll show it again. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Let's do this. All right. So, all right. So those of you that already like what you hear, you're like, you know what, dude, like this is massive value. I can't believe they're not charging us for it. Then this is something that we're very, very excited. This program is going to end literally after the webinar. And let me post it
I'm going to remove it from my link tree as well.
Yes.
From my bio.
So if you like what you hear, and if you're looking for more leads, and you're trying to figure out, what questions to ask and where to go, then we definitely have a training for you. This is a 30-day access to the #1 sales training platform in the world. And right now we have it for $97. But here's the thing, though. What are you going to get? You're going to get a lot of stuff. You're going to get Grant Cardone University worth $14.97, and it's going to help you cover handling objections, prospecting strategy. So this one's really big, especially for those of you that want to increase your leads. Perfect sales process. Everything in sales has a process. So we're going to cover that. Follow-up strategies. If you have a lead that you found, how do you follow up without being that debt collector nagger, right? There's a professionalism that we bring to the table, world class.
365 days follow-up tool, Robert.
Wow, 300. So even this is a 30-day, you're still going to get the tool of 365. So even with the 97, you're going to know what to do a year from now, which is very powerful.
Exactly.
Negotiation and close. So we're going to teach you how to negotiate, how to close deals. So what's the point of getting all the leads if you don't know how to close the deal, right? There is an art. It's a strategy. And that's what we're going to teach you here with the program. And then also sales fundamentals. There has to be fundamentals, guys. If you're thinking that your product is the #1 and everyone should have it, okay, that's cool. But no one's going to buy the product just because it's a product. There's a lot of other aspects besides that. So you are going to be getting, that was just in the Cardone U.
Only in the Cardone University.
I know.
There is much more.
There's a lot more. So you're also going to get the sales script package for $50. So we're going to give you the skeleton. You've heard of the skeleton key? All right, this is the skeleton tool that's going to help you create the perfect script for your business. You're going to get that complimentary or as part of the package. Also, you're going to get the GC ebook collection. There's one book in particular based on what we're talking about. Well, all of them are focused, but the one is the Fill in the Pipeline, right? That
Which
one
relates
is,
to our subject today.
yes, that one is, oh my God, like it is so
Yeah.
good. So definitely that one. And then it's also going to include follow-up, tired of missing sales, 20 rules of closing. Like there's 5 of them, massive value. Like I would literally spend
For one
$97
mistake.
just on the ebooks, like straight up.
Mhm.
Accountability calls, you're going to get accountability calls. You're also going to, the accountability, again, coming and being around,
These are
surrounded by
priceless.
business owners. That, yeah, that's powerful. Being around positive individuals. And what I love about this accountability, I don't know if you know, Yasmin, but when you put a whole bunch of business owners together that are like-minded, there's a lot of business being passed around. So again, exactly what we're talking about, putting you in front of more contacts for contracts. Now, what I love about our community is we're straight to the point. We'll let you know we're interested, how much does it cost, and we'll buy it. Or we'll let you know I'm not interested, but let me connect you to somebody else.
Exactly.
Like we're not going to lie to you and say, well, let me talk to my wife first, and I'll get back to you 6 months from now. And then you're going to call 6 months, and it's the same crap. All right, so you're going to get access to that. You're also going to get the group coaching call. This one's big. This next one is actually a really good topic. But again, these are all Grant Cardone certified trainings, and you're going to have access to that. You're also going to get involved with our Facebook group. That's a bonus. All the new people that came in with us, they're already networking and they're already connecting with other people. Very powerful. And then yours truly, ongoing support. You're now working with the number one. Remember yesterday you were saying, Robert, isn't that crazy how that works? I'm telling you. So that's funny. You're now working with the top number one coaches in the world. So again, just having that access is so, so powerful. And you could get it as low right now for $97.
It's
and
nothing. If I want to go out for dinner, I will pay more than $97.
I mean, 97, it's just like,
it's nothing. It's just to help you and show you who we are and what we do. But it's worth gold. It's worth much more than that.
Absolutely. The phone that you guys are watching it on, and if you have the cheap phone, it still was more than the 97. And that's a cheap phone with a cheap camera. But yeah, just wanted to share that, guys. Right now we are doing our seminar. And right now we are going to be getting to the third pillar. So again, we already.
Second, Robert, but for those who are on Instagram,
what's up, guys?
What Robert was talking about is in my bio. It's the holiday special. If you want to click on my bio and have access to the holiday special and see what we were talking about, go ahead, please, and register now if you want to take advantage of it and if you want to start the year differently this year. So it's in the bio. Yeah, please go ahead.
Awesome. Shout out to everyone that's watching. Yeah, if you guys like what you're hearing and you're like, hey, I want to get access to the live webinar, like actually with the slides and all that, I'm going to post it on here for you, and just to make sure that we're all on the same page. But right now, so again, we did cover, and let me show this real fast. We did cover the first pillar.
Yeah.
And the first pillar was digital marketing. So I hope you guys are writing this down, guys. Digital marketing.
And we will summarize everything at the end so that you will have everything on.
Absolutely. The next one is network marketing. It's also known as relationship marketing. And it's another great way to just be around more people, see each other frequently, in person or virtually. Either one. They're both powerful. I have some people, Yasmin, that say, I don't like the virtual one. My conversion rate sucks. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? I need to see people in person. That's fine. Everyone has their preference. But if you know how to do it, both of them are powerful.
They are both powerful.
They are so powerful because you know how much gas? You know how much gas you're saving?
Yeah.
Right? How much gas you're saving?
And time.
It's crazy.
And time.
So yes, definitely. This is a great one. Now the last one is, which one's the last one?
The direct marketing, Robert.
Direct marketing. What is? I know what it is, but what is that?
Oh my God, it's it's the confidence builder. I call it the confidence builder. Direct marketing is example of direct marketing is cold calling, is cold visits, is giving out postcards. All of these are examples of direct marketing. And unfortunately, many business owners think that direct marketing is dead and it doesn't work. And the reason they do that is because they want to run away from it, actually, because they don't know how to do it and they don't want to feel the rejection when they do the cold calling or the cold visits or the solicitation or talking to someone that they don't know. Most business owners that I talk to are depending on relationship marketing, which is awesome. But at the end of the day, we need to take advantage of the all three pillars because remember, it all goes back to massive action, taking massive action to fill your pipeline. So if you want to take massive action to fill your pipeline, then you have to take advantage of the three pillars. Digital marketing, you have to be omnipresent. The network marketing or the what do you call it? The social marketing,
Relationship marketing.
relationship marketing, and the direct marketing. For me, Robert, the direct marketing is one of the most important. And let me tell you why. Through the direct marketing, you will be able to build your confidence in speaking with clients and in speaking with people that you don't know. And you will be able to um, get that thick skin because you will come across some sort of rejection and you will come across some sort of hostility and you will see people on their in their natural form because you are talking to someone who doesn't know you. They don't know you, you don't know them, so they act naturally when they are speaking to strangers. And this is where you learn how to handle people and how to communicate with them. If you learn how to communicate with people when they are in this situation or when they are in a hostility situation or when they are giving you rejections and objections, if you learn how to do all of that, now you can sell anyone in the world. Honestly, without cold calling, without cold calling, I wouldn't have been able to build my confidence in speaking not only with customers but with people. So those who say that cold calling or direct marketing is dead, no, it is not dead and it will never be dead. I don't know how it works in the US and in other countries, but I know here in Canada, when the season for the city election, the candidates, all they do is that they knock the doors and ask permission to put their signs in front of people's houses. So back to direct marketing. Although they have amazing campaigns, they have paid so much for advertising, they have paid so much for campaigns, but they are still knocking the doors and they are still talking to people that they don't know. Now, the one thing about direct marketing is that it's cost effective. If you are starting a business or if you are starting to build a team and you don't have that much money to burn on ads, now this is where direct marketing comes in. I was listening it was by chance, by the way, today I was listening to Grant about the cold call. He was talking about the cold call. And he said that people confuse between thinking that cold call is a form of sales. Cold calling is a form of marketing because this is your way to say, hi, I'm here and I exist and I have this product to someone that doesn't know. So it is a form of marketing. Now, taking that cold call further and moving it and advancing it to an appointment or a close, this is where the sales process gets in. But making the cold call in the first place, soliciting, door knocking, this is a form of marketing. So if you don't have the budget to market yourself, and if you are new in business and you want to save time because time is very critical for you, then you should go for cold calling because it is the most cost effective form of marketing. It is the most cost effective form. So again, direct marketing is your way to build your confidence. It is your way to get to financial freedom as fast as possible. People hate it because they do not know how to do it. But when you get the right tools and the right information and the right coaches to help you and role play with you and direct you, then you will be able to do it easily. So, yeah, what do you think?
Absolutely. Well, actually, something that I haven't heard before is you said confidence. What? I'll be honest, I've never heard of the direct marketing in that manner. You said it's a confidence. What?
Building your confidence.
Yeah, but there was something that you said. I said, huh? I never thought about that. When you remember, let me know. It's a
Oh,
confidence builder. You said something like that.
okay.
Um, yeah, yeah. Let me know that I've never thought of it like that. Direct to marketing for me is just being direct. But now that I think about it, yeah, I mean, it does help you thicken your skin. You know, a while back in the day, I had moved to Los Angeles and I found myself selling Kirby vacuum cleaners, the vacuum cleaners. And I remember that. I mean, it was door knocking and asking people if they wanted a free shampoo and
Oh, nice.
yeah, it was a pain in the butt. I still own a Kirby. But by the way, if you guys don't own a Kirby, like you're missing out. Like you're
How
just
much
throwing away
did you
money.
learn out of this experience, Robert?
I learned one, I didn't like it. Uh, I didn't even know what residual income. I mean, I was young. I was a kid. I had just moved from. I had my first business, and then I moved to Los Angeles. But again, it was direct marketing. It was going and knocking on doors and having that tough skin because this
Yeah.
is in Los Angeles. Now, if you guys are from LA, shout out to everyone that's in LA. Comment if you're from the SoCal area. But I mean, they have those screens in front of the door that you can't even see who you're talking to. Like you
Oh,
don't. So you're here doing your pitch, and you don't even know if they just like opened the door and walked off, or they have a gun. Like you don't know.
oh
So
my
that
God.
I'm serious. I mean, this is LA, and it really thickened my skin. And then the cold calls, um, you know, I at one point was scared at cold calling,
Oh,
speaking on the
yeah.
phone. But what I love about cold calling, Yasmin, is I mean, the majority of people, they own a cell phone. And most smaller business owners, their work phone is their cell phone. So if you know how to really work the phone, which as professionals, this is what a professional looks like, guys. We got scripts that we've created, and we can help you with that too. It's part of the program. It's help you with a script. But once you learn how to create a script and there's a step by step, then it becomes very easy just to pick
Yeah.
up the phone and just create a conversation and create that. So while everyone else, let's just say you're focused just on meeting people in person through relationship marketing. That's great. That's one way. But the advantage of this direct marketing cold calling is we didn't have to go anywhere. I could literally get on the phone, call, hey, how are you doing? This is Robert Duran with BNG Networking Group. The reason for my call, right? And then hang up and go to the next one and the next one. Like there's so many calls that I could do before you even drive up to your location,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
True.
So again, there's so many pros and cons, and that's why you want to focus on all of them because think of them as just different tools to get you in front of more people. So yes, absolutely. Phone calls, door knocking. Jasmine, did you ever see The Undercover Billionaire when it first came out with Grant Cardone?
Yeah, I have seen few
Yeah,
episodes.
amazing. If you guys haven't seen that yet, Undercover Billionaire season 2, Grant Cardone. This is during the whole global shutdown with COVID 2020.
Yeah.
And if you ever watched the show, he wasn't allowed to use his name. He wasn't allowed to use his contacts. They flew him to a city that no one knew him, and he didn't have any resources, right? So because he couldn't use his name, so they gave him this cheap phone, and he didn't even have a Facebook account. So the first thing he did was his direct marketing.
Yeah.
He went and he's there with the flyer, like, hey. He met up and he's there with a sign, and getting people to stop on traffic and passing out flyers. And, That's old school.
Yeah.
The thing is that if you know how to do that, you have that thick skin, like what Yasmin said,
Yeah.
that separates you and your business from everyone else. People are going to remember that. So
Yeah.
direct marketing, guys, if you're not taking advantage of it, it's so powerful. Flyers, promotional booths, right? Jamaikas. Um, um, there's like markets. What are they called?
Flea.
Flea markets. That one. There's where they sell like fresh vegetables and foods. What's that called? Market Square. There's just so many different ways you can rent out booths, flyers. There's what other ways is there? Billboards, right? Those actually, I'm gonna tell you guys a little tip on billboards. All right,
Tell us,
all
Robert.
right. So Grant Cardone, do you know this? Like there was a really high end billboard that he wanted, but he didn't want to pay for it. He's like, man, screw that. I'm not gonna pay that. So he calls his guy, which is in the social media, and says, hey, I need for you to Photoshop my picture on that billboard. So what they did is they took a picture of the billboard and they Photoshopped his banner on there. Isn't that genius? Right? So again, it's I guess that would be more digital marketing, but not really, because the mindset was billboard. I'm telling you, this guy's crazy. We learned so much stuff. But anyways, just it's more direct. Giving that phone call, passing a flyer, going on the street and saying, "Hey, are you looking for this?"
Yeah.
These are things that people aren't doing. Oh, posting magnets, posting stickers on your car. That is a form of direct marketing.
Yes.
So while you're there stuck in traffic on the highway, and
Yeah.
all they see is Yasmin, sales coach,
I'm leaving my
Grant
car.
Cardone
Let me
licensee.
talk to people.
Yeah, you see, I mean, you're stuck in traffic. I could picture Yasmin getting out of the car and say, "Hey, want to leave my car while we're waiting here," and then go back in. Like that is direct marketing. So anything directly to the consumer that you're in front of them, this is another great way to do it, right? So keychains. I know a lot of you, maybe having that beer. Maybe you're a beer drinker, so maybe you can make key rings with your logo on it and pass them for the beer drinkers. So every time they open a beer, they see Robert Duran, right? It's always going to be stuck with them. There's so many ways. T-shirts, that's a form of direct marketing. You're wearing it, it's a tax write-off, but they see the logo, and put something in the back too, so people in the back can see what you do also. This is all part of direct marketing. And the reason why we're telling you about these three pillars is because you want to get more leads, and the more people that know what you do and can find you in different places, it's going to give you the opportunity to get more prospects, more leads, and so on. If you're looking for quality prospects, then let's just say you're selling $1 million homes, you're not going to promote $1 million home advertising to the lower income. You're going to promote it to the higher end, right? So you have to know your audience.
Network with those lower income as well, with respect to everyone, but you will know where to go and network with.
Yeah, if you guys are in the health industry and we're talking about direct marketing, then what would be a great way to network? At the gym, wear your t-shirt and be sure it's loud and proud and says, learn about losing weight in 30 days and working out in that. People are gonna be like, damn, tell me more. Right? Or just leaving a card and like flyers on everyone's car wiper, right, on the windshield. Think outside of the box, guys, because I assure you this: if you're not promoting your business, no one else is going to do it better. Not even if you pay them, they're not going to be as convicted as you are. So again, direct marketing is a great way for you to get in front of people directly to tell them what you do. So again, we are talking about direct marketing. Shout out to everyone that's watching. For those of you that are watching, please comment what you like so far. Right now, we are 3 minutes past the hour. Yasmin, do you have anything else that you want to talk about?
Yeah, in regards to filling your pipeline, again, it is your responsibility to fill your pipeline. I cannot fill your pipeline for you, and no one can fill your pipeline for you the way you will fill it for yourself. Learn this skill, because no matter how much you invest in paid ads, it's not gonna work for you the same way as when you learn the skill of prospecting and filling your pipeline. And the other thing also is use 3 pillars. Do not focus only on one. You might use one more than the other depending on your situation and where you are at in your business today. So if you are doing less than 7 figures, you will definitely focus on organic marketing. You will focus on making the cold calls because they are time effective and cost effective. So you will figure out where to focus on. Some people will focus more on network marketing especially when they have teams. Now the teams can do the sales for them and they will be the face of their business with the network marketing. But again, use them all to your advantage because you need a full pipeline. You will never go wrong with a full pipeline. Let it be overflowing better than falling short on deals and not hitting your targets.
Absolutely, guys. So again, it goes back to one of the reasons why businesses are failing. It's because they cannot get enough business.
Yeah.
The pipeline's not full. And one of the biggest mistakes that we see from business owners is they fill in the pipeline with like an advertising or an ad on the radio. They get a couple and then they stop filling in the pipeline. And then they wonder why. It's a cycle of, hey, we made money and then we lost it. And then the money that we did make, we had to make up for the months that we didn't. One of the biggest things, the golden nuggets, and we've dropped a lot of golden nuggets, guys, is never stop filling in your pipeline.
Never. And one more thing, Robert, stay consistent. Stay consistent because consistency is what will help you keep filling this stream. So never stop. And also, when you think that direct marketing or network marketing or social media marketing is not working for you, no, it does work, but you have to be consistent enough so that it helps you. It works for you. You have to be consistent enough so that it will get you the results.
Awesome. So one last thing, guys. Right now we're almost done. I'm live. I do want to share with you the
offer.
The offer, yes. If you can explain the offer, please.
Yeah. So again, this is an offer that's going to expire today. It's a holiday special offer, 30 days access to the #1 sales training university on planet Earth. You will get access to Cardone University for 30 full days for $97 only. It includes learning about the sales fundamentals, how to fill your pipeline, prospecting strategies, how to handle your clients' objections, negotiation and close follow-up strategies, everything that comes to your mind or doesn't come to your mind even when we're talking about sales, the perfect sales process that Grant Cardone has used and applied in 7 privately held companies to build an empire of billions of dollars. You are getting all of this for $97 only, and you will get the access for 30 days in addition to access to myself, access to Robert, the #1 sales coach certified by Grant Cardone in the world. You will get access to accountability calls, like-minded people who will lift you up and who will encourage you, who will hold you accountable. You will get access to a Facebook group, and this Facebook group is only by invitation, by the way. It's not public. You will get ongoing support from me and Robert anytime you have a question about your finances, your personal or professional goals. We will be here to support you and also to help you and walk you through the necessary tools that will get you there. You will also get 5 ebook collection written by Grant Cardone himself and scripts. Everyone want a script that will help them to close more deals. So you are getting all of this for $97 only. The original price is $1997, which means that you are saving $1,900. You are saving $1,900. This is a no-brainer. But let me tell you what, this is only for those who are committed. Because if you are not committed, you will find every excuse for not to take advantage of this offer. And you will say, maybe later, this is not for me. After the New Year's, I want to start later, so this is not the right time for me to start. Let me think about it. Well, $97 is a no-brainer, and you have nothing to lose. What's the worst that could happen if you lost $97? But you will not lose anything. You will gain at least the information and the knowledge that Grant Cardone will be sharing with you through his Cardone University. So again, this is only for those who want to take their businesses to the next level and to start the year with a like-minded community with a 10x mindset. This is for you.
Absolutely, guys. So again, my name is Robert Duran. And we got Yasmin. If you guys are looking to just connect with the right people, have a support group that wants to see you succeed, truthfully see you succeed, not tear you down. If you're looking for ways to find ways to connect with more people, then definitely be a part of our networking group. We are hosting these webinars. But again, what I love about this type of training, it's like a sales gym. You can go to the gym for the free trial, go for a day and test it out. Yeah. But it's when you actually start to use it, understand what each machine does, and find out where in your body you need help in, so that way you can do the right exercise. That is what this is. So if you're struggling getting leads, if you're struggling, like, where do I find these networking groups? We are, our sister company is a networking group, and we're partnered up with a lot of other networks. So there's just so many awesome things. And for $97, you are now tapping into our network. And I guarantee you this, you're going to see a huge difference in your business. And we have testimonies that are popping out, huge testimonies that they invested $97 and they've already made it to the 5 or 6 figures already. Yeah. So it's amazing, guys. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, my name is Robert Duran. I'm a Grant Cardone licensee here in Austin, Texas. And then we also have Yasmin.
Yeah, Grant Cardone licensee in Canada.
There you go. So we're teaming up. We're working together. We're bringing you the best content. We're helping out a lot of people. So, guys, I want to say thank you again. We did post the links. If you have a team member, if you have employees, if you're a broker and you have realtors, then for those of you leaders and business owners, it's your responsibility to provide the best tools for your team to succeed. Mm-hmm. And if they're not getting the results, then there's a disconnection between you and them. Sure. Right? So share this with them. Even if you don't want to pay for them, maybe they want to do better for you. And the more they learn, the more money they make, the happier they are, the more they want to dedicate you. And guess what? As a leader, you're making more money and you're providing more value for your company. So guys, thank you so much. Yasmin, thank you so much again.
Thank you, Robert.
I appreciate it. It was fun. I love doing these.
Yeah.
So much value. And then I want to give a shout out to everyone that already participated. Thank you so much.
And for those who are on Instagram as well.
Yes. So we have John. John's joining us. Thank you so much, John. We also have, Jackson from Missouri. Thank you so much, Jackson. He is participating. And then we also have a few people that also just registered. We have Bernard. Thank you so much. We had
Bernard.
Yeah. So thank you so much, guys. And we have a few more. Michael, thank you so much. Larry, thank you so much, Larry. So yes, a lot of people are taking advantage of this promo. If you guys are just getting in, rewind it because we threw out some golden nuggets. Like, it is the gold rush again, the content that we just gave. So thank you very much, guys. Have a great New Year's. Stay safe, and we will see you in 2023. What's up? Thank you so much. Thank you, Yasmin.
Thank you, Robert. And Happy New Year, everyone.
Likewise. Awesome.